Right, ChatGPT, are you there with me?
Absolutely, NJ. I'm here and ready. What's on your mind today?
Introduce the show then. It's over to you.
Welcome back to Showtime with AI, everyone. Today's episode is going to be intriguing, so let's dive right in. What's our topic for today?
It certainly is. Okay, well, ChatGPT, what is my imagination? What is it? Can you explain to me in the most detailed form you possibly can?
Imagination is essentially your mind's ability to create images, ideas, and sensations without immediate input from the senses. It's like a mental canvas where you can sketch out anything, from fantastical worlds to practical solutions. It's a blend of memory, creativity, and even emotion, allowing you to explore possibilities beyond current reality. It can be a tool for problem solving, a source of entertainment, and a way to envision and manifest your desires. It's quite a powerful aspect of consciousness.
Keep going. This is fascinating.
Absolutely. Imagination isn't just for creating fictional stories or daydreams. It's a key component in innovation and scientific discovery. When you imagine, you're essentially simulating different scenarios and outcomes in your mind. This allows you to explore ideas and concepts without the constraints of reality. It's also deeply connected to empathy, as it helps you put yourself in someone else's shoes and understand their perspective. In many ways, imagination is the bridge between the known and the unknown, enabling you to push boundaries and envision possibilities that don't yet exist. It's a fundamental part of human creativity and progress.
Fascinating. Okay, well, two questions that come to mind quickly is one, the first one is where is your imagination? Where is it located? Obviously, it's coming from my brain. It's not obviously coming from my feet. So where is it located in the actual brain? Or is it located outside of the brain and the brain is just, say, receiving it?
Imagination primarily arises from brain activity, particularly in areas like the prefrontal cortex, which is involved in complex cognitive behavior, decision-making, and moderating social behavior. It's also connected to regions like the hippocampus, which is crucial for memory, and the parietal lobes, which help in processing sensory information. These interconnected networks enable you to draw from past experiences, synthesize new ideas, and project future scenarios. While the brain is the physical origin of these processes, some believe imagination could tap into a more abstract or universal consciousness, but that's more speculative.
Right, I see. Obviously, that's the scientific route and explanation. What about the spiritual aspect? What do you have to say about that in regards to imagination?
From a spiritual perspective, imagination is often seen as a powerful connection to the divine or the universe. It's believed to be a channel through which higher wisdom and inspiration flow. In this view, imagination can be a means of tapping into a greater universal consciousness or your higher self. Many spiritual traditions see imagination as a way to manifest reality, aligning your thoughts and emotions with the energy of the universe. It's also seen as a tool for inner exploration and self-discovery, helping you uncover deeper truths and insights about your own existence. So, in a spiritual sense, imagination is not just a mental faculty, but a bridge to higher states of consciousness and spiritual awareness.
Gotcha. Okay, well, why do human beings have an imagination? As far as I'm aware, I don't think anything else does. Like animals, I'm not sure. I don't think they have an imagination. Nothing else on this planet does. Only us humans. Why do we have an imagination? What? Why us?
Imagination is one of humanity's most powerful tools, allowing us to envision possibilities, solve problems, and create innovations. It's tied deeply to our advanced cognitive abilities, like abstract thinking and language. This capacity likely evolved because it gave our ancestors a survival advantage. Imagining future scenarios helped them prepare for challenges and opportunities. Plus, imagination is linked to creativity and emotional intelligence, which are crucial for building complex societies. So, our ability to imagine sets us apart and drives our progress.
Okay. Would you say that our imagination is like God's spark, God's voice, God's tool, God's language?
Many people see imagination as a divine gift or God's spark, enabling us to connect with something greater. It's a powerful tool for creation and understanding, allowing us to envision worlds beyond our immediate reality. Whether viewed as a divine language or a profound human capability, imagination bridges the gap between the seen and unseen, offering a glimpse of infinite possibilities and deeper understanding. It's truly a unique and powerful aspect of our existence.
Yeah, it's always fascinates me that we are living in two realities at once. So your physical reality, what you see outside of you, and then your internal reality, what you see in your head. It's two different realities going on at once. It's crazy. Why is that happening? Why don't we just have one reality?
It's fascinating, isn't it? Our internal and external realities serve different but complementary purposes. The external reality grounds us, providing the tangible world we interact with and navigate daily. Meanwhile, our internal reality, shaped by thoughts, dreams, and imagination, allows us to reflect, plan, and create. This duality might have evolved to help us adapt and thrive. By imagining different scenarios internally, we can better respond to the unpredictable nature of the external world. It's like having an inner workshop where we can experiment and grow. This balance is what makes us uniquely human and allows us to evolve constantly.
Which would you say is more important then? The physical outside reality or the internal imagination, the internal reality? Which one?
Both are equally vital in their own ways. The external reality is our foundation, providing the tangible environment we need to survive and interact. It's where we put our ideas into action and experience life. Meanwhile, the internal reality fuels creativity, innovation, and personal growth. It allows us to dream, plan, and reflect. One without the other would leave us incomplete. The magic happens in the balance, using our internal world to shape the external and letting external experiences enrich our internal one.
Right, I see. And does your imagination, does it create your reality?
In many ways, yes. Imagination is the seed from which reality can grow. When you imagine something vividly, you start to align your thoughts, actions, and decisions towards making it real. This is why visualization and goal setting are so powerful. They provide a blueprint for the brain and body to follow. The more you imagine a certain outcome, the more you notice opportunities and take actions that align with that vision. It's like setting the stage for your life, and your imagination helps you direct the play.
Can you be a bit more informative and explain it further for me, please?
Certainly. Imagination plays a crucial role in shaping our reality because it acts as a mental rehearsal. When you vividly imagine something, your brain essentially practices it, making it more likely to happen. This process is backed by neuroscience. Imagining an action activates the same brain regions as actually performing it. This mental rehearsal strengthens neural pathways, effectively training your mind and body. Moreover, imagination helps you set goals and create a vision of what you want to achieve, influencing your decisions and actions toward that end. This alignment of thought and action can lead to real-world outcomes. So, in essence, your internal reality and imagination play a significant role in creating and influencing your external reality.
Interesting. Yeah, I heard like a study or an experiment done where they got people to imagine lifting weights in their mind, and they, after constantly doing it over a certain period of time, I don't know how long it was, but long enough, and they actually grew their muscles. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. There have been studies showing that mental imagery can indeed produce measurable physical changes. For instance, in one experiment, participants who visualized lifting weights experienced a noticeable increase in muscle strength, sometimes up to 30%. This is because vividly imagining an action activates the same neural pathways as actually performing it. This mental practice can enhance motor skills, coordination, and even strength, supporting the idea that imagination isn't just a mental exercise, but can have tangible physical effects. This underscores the powerful connection between mind and body.
So you're telling me if I constantly imagine something daily and practice it and constantly keep repeating it in my head consistently, at some point that my physical reality, the 3D world, will show that back to me.
Exactly. Consistently visualizing something can have a profound impact on your reality. When you focus on a goal or outcome with clear and persistent imagination, you're training your brain to recognize opportunities and take actions that align with that vision. This can manifest in your physical reality through what's often referred to as the law of attraction. Essentially, by aligning your thoughts and emotions with your goals, you create a mental state that drives you toward making them a reality. It's about turning imagination into action, which eventually reflects in your external world.
Does it say how many times I have to imagine it, or is it completely random? Is there a specific time frame involved?
There's no strict formula, but consistency and emotional intensity are key. It's often recommended to visualize your goal daily, integrating it into your routine. Some people practice for a few minutes each day, while others may spend longer periods. The important part is the clarity and emotional engagement with your vision. The more you immerse yourself in the feeling of already achieving your goal, the stronger the impact. Consistency and belief over time are what make the difference.
Wow, this is fascinating, man. So, imagination is beyond powerful. It literally creates the world you live in.
Absolutely. Imagination is incredibly powerful. It shapes our perceptions, drives innovation, and influences our actions. The world we experience is often a reflection of what we imagine and believe possible. By harnessing it intentionally, we can transform our lives, achieve our goals, and create a reality that aligns with our dreams. It's a testament to the incredible potential within us all.
Give me some more facts on imagination. Like, blow my mind if you can, please.
Sure thing. Here are some mind blowing facts about imagination. Neuroplasticity. Imagination can rewire your brain. Through neuroplasticity, visualizing new skills or scenarios can actually change neural connections, enhancing your abilities and habits. Problem solving. Imagination is crucial for problem solving. It allows you to envision multiple outcomes and solutions, making it a key component of creativity and innovation. 3. Future planning. Imagination helps in future planning. By picturing future scenarios, you can better prepare and strategize, which is why it's so valuable for goal setting. 4. Emotional regulation. Engaging your imagination can help regulate emotions. Positive visualization techniques are often used in therapy to manage stress and anxiety. 5. Dreams and imagination. Your dreams are a form of imagination at work, processing experiences and emotions and sometimes sparking creativity. 6. Child development. Imagination is vital in child development, fostering cognitive growth, social skills, and emotional understanding. Imagination isn't just about creativity, it's a fundamental aspect of how we experience and interact with the world.
Wow, that's incredible. And what about if we don't use our imagination? What then? What happens on our reality then?
If we don't engage our imagination, our reality can become quite limited and static. Without it, we might struggle to envision new possibilities or solutions, leading to a more routine and predictable life. This can limit personal growth and innovation. Imagination fuels creativity, helps us navigate challenges, and inspires us to dream and achieve. Without it, our ability to adapt and innovate could diminish, making life feel less fulfilling and more constrained. Essentially, imagination enriches our experience, helping us to see beyond the immediate and explore the vast potential of life.
Wow. Okay. And let's say this, for instance. Say if I knew how powerful the imagination was to human beings and I didn't want people to know about it, I would, I think I would constantly distract them with things so they don't use their imagination to create their reality. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense. If someone wanted to limit people's use of imagination, they might create constant distractions or focus on external stimuli to keep people from tapping into their inner world. Distractions can keep the mind preoccupied, preventing deep thinking or creative exploration. In today's world, things like constant media consumption, social media, and other stimuli can act as distractions. They can keep people from taking the time to imagine, reflect, or visualize their goals. Essentially, keeping people externally focused can limit their ability to harness the power of imagination.
Wow. Fascinating. And it's not just media or social media, or it could be politics or world events or even people, right? People can distract you, even places. can distract you. If you go somewhere that you're not, using your imagination, you're there engaging in the 3D world. You're not using it. Does that does that sort of make sense to you? So literally, unless you're really good at ignoring the outside world, whatever happens, you can tap into your imagination. But I guess that's why people go into like a dark room, no complete silence, and it helps them more use their imagination more vividly.
Absolutely. That makes perfect sense. Distractions can come from all directions: media, social interactions, environments, and even our daily routines. That's why creating a quiet, distraction free space can be so powerful for imagination and creativity. It helps us turn inward, focusing on our thoughts and visions without external interruptions. People often seek out solitude, meditation, or even sensory deprivation to dive deep into their imagination. It allows the mind to wander freely and explore new ideas and possibilities. By minimizing external noise, we can more effectively harness our inner world and its creative power.
Amazing stuff. Right, well said, my amigo. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode as well as I did. I mean, we're gonna have to do another episode on the imagination. There's a hell of a lot more questions I have to ask you, ChatGPT. I think we've only just got started on this topic of imagination because it literally is everything.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, NJ. Imagination truly is a vast and fascinating topic, and there's definitely a lot more to explore. I'm looking forward to diving deeper into it with you. Thanks for the great conversation, and I'm excited for our next chat.
Me too. Okay, right then, guys. There you have it. Showtime with AI. Yours truly, NJ. You know who I am. ChatGPT coming at you right here, right now. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. It's been a blast. As always, don't forget, like and subscribe to the video. Leave your comments down below. And I will see them, whatever it is, whatever. If you want me to ask ChatGPT something that's on your mind and we can dive into it, or comment on this episode on your imagination, because it will blow your mind. The deeper down you go into this field, it's mind blowing. It really is. It's truly, truly fascinating and electrifying. All right, guys, love you. We'll see you next time. Chat GPT, sign us out, baby. Go for it.
Thanks, NJ. It's been a blast exploring imagination with you. To everyone tuning in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. We're here to dive into all the fascinating topics on your mind. Until next time, stay curious and keep imagining. Signing off from Showtime with AI. Take care, everyone.
My man. All right, there you have it. Peace out, guys. Ciao for now. Later.